Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Monday, March 23rd, 2020. It's about a little after, I don't know, I think it's 10:30. And can y'all see? Yeah, I just left the Rouse. You know, this is the terrible part. This is why I don't want to be quarantined. This is why I cannot afford literally to miss a day from work, because just 2 days off of work, I've managed to eat more than what I need to. So I had to come to Rouse, and now I'm broke again. And the funny part is, a friend of mine said, "Are you good with money?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, no problem. You know, Paydays Friday away," and I've had to spend nearly $15. What I got a loaf of bread, 2 things of Stouffer's, my lasagna, Pringles, pickles, and they didn't have too much of the manager special, the markdown, so I got a thing of potato salad. Yeah, it cost me more to stay home literally, because I'm just munching out and I'm bored as heck, you know, and I'm only coming out, and I am doing my best to come out and adhering to the chaos. When they say stay home, I'm doing my best to do that. And so, yeah, but, and unfortunately, I went to my doctor's appointment, but it was canceled. They said, "Well, we tried to call you, Mr. Salinas, Friday," and I'm like, okay, there was a number, but I didn't recognize the number, so 1, I don't answer it, and 2, there was no voicemail. So, goodness. So, I got to reschedule for next week. Next Monday. And it's like, well, we can send you to the Vermont office, and I am not going to Vermont. I'm trying to do my best to stay off any other municipality, and I don't want to go into, I think it was like in Los Angeles on Vermont. And I am not traveling. Well, if we schedule you here, it's going to probably be a while. And I'm like, well, you know, I have asthma, I have a seizure disorder, and I've been without medication for quite a while, and I need to get reevaluated so I can get my medication, etc., etc. Okay. Gets on the phone, and I got an appointment for next Monday. So now I gotta do what I can to see if I can get next Monday off. I'm having a lot of problems with my devices. They keep crashing. My one cell phone keeps crashing. And then I can't log on to my doggone Chronos because it says unable to connect to server. That makes for frustration. So, and I got like $10 left on my tap card for bus. Luckily though, just here in Pasadena, the arts bus, the Pasadena arts bus, has been free because of this. And as you go on, there's 2 entrances. There's one entrance in the front part of the bus, and then one in the back of the bus, or the middle of the bus. And you know, social distancing. They had the signs taped up, so you enter in the back. And luckily for us locals, the arts bus has been free. So. And each trip is 75 cents, so that saves me. Hopefully that'll continue. The only thing I have to worry about is the metro, and that's $1.75 per trip. And right now it's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day here in Pasadena in the San Gabriel Valley. It rained, actually, it rained quite a bit last night, and it was raining this morning. Early this morning, you could hear it. It was, through every dark cloud, there's a bit of ray of sun, right? Or something like that. So it is, ladies and gentlemen, it is most definitely about to get a whole heck of a lot worse. That is most freaking apparent. I am sad to say Californians and Angelenos, even worse, most of all, Angelenos here, are not definitely adhering. And it is not no longer the children, the young people on Clearwater Beach. It is here in Los Angeles County. People flock to Venice. They flock to Santa Monica. They flock to Malibu. And Mayor Eric Garcetti, he did his address, and I could see the angst and the disappointment in his face, and he's just like, come on. And he basically, to paraphrase, but he said, stop being selfish, because your actions can kill, and he said your actions can kill someone. And it is true, my friends, it is so true. Now, for the most part, you've seen me doing the videos and stuff. I haven't gone to Colorado. I don't want to go to Colorado because, hey, I gotta pee really bad, so I gotta get home. The bathroom's here at Ralph's, which is where I came from. The bathrooms are closed, and because I loaded up on coffee. Of course, I gotta have my coffee. So yeah, it's gonna get bad, and we are definitely gonna get on lockdown. Now I've actually seen a couple of military vehicles and Humvees and the Desert Storm colors. I have no problem with that. I have absolutely no problem with that. I still have a job. I have my permit and everything. I have my legal permit that I am allowed to be going to and from work, and I am an essential employee, essential employee with an essential company, and blah blah. And so that makes me feel good. I'm so glad I did heed God's warning, and I did not go and get another job with someone else. I'm like, no, getting the letters of, okay, well, you have good background and all this, but we decided to go with someone else. That's fine. And I always say that these little things, I take seriously as a good omen. I shouldn't be making this kind of move. I shouldn't be buying this. Be patient. It's more than just a denial or not being able to. To me, I always take it as a higher power from above. Again, not to get churchy. I'm not a perfect Christian. I am not a perfect Catholic by any means. I do my best not to be a hypocrite. I'm only. This is why I try to be straight up and as clear with you folks, because I definitely do not want to be a hypocrite in any way, and I don't like it. I feel very uncomfortable. And I always say too, I'm better at giving advice than following my advice. That also, definitely. But yeah, it's gonna get a lot worse. And I think this week, more so than anything, we're gonna definitely see it. I think Michigan, my friend said that Michigan is in lockdown, I believe. Yeah, little by little, it's coming down. Mayor Cuomo definitely had the right idea. He locked New York down in a heartbeat. He basically said, look, I love my New Yorkers, but I know my people, so yeah, from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m., definitely cannot, and shutting everything down. If you folks have seen pictures of like Times Square and New York and everything, it's like empty. I mean, any given time of the day or night or early morning, Times Square is hustling and bustling, but it's empty, and it's good that he did that. I I wish it would have done here, but I understand we're a little bit more laid back, a little bit more relaxed out here in California, especially in Southern California, in LA County. Maybe a little too much. Californians, Angelinos, you're schmucks. You are really, really big schmucks. We've been given the warning, we've been told, but y'all just really fucked it up. You really, really messed it up. And so now the repercussions are, this is what's going to happen. So where you thought you were just bored at being at home, oh, I've had it with the kids and all this, well, be prepared. They said now this morning that LA Unified School District now will be closed through May 1st. So yeah, I had a very, very strong feeling that school was definitely not going to be resumed. May and the end of school is just like, no. This is it. Be prepared. It's going to be a long summer break. And if there is no medical solution to this, I'm seriously thinking there's going to be no school till maybe the first of the year. A friend of mine, a couple of friends of mine that go to school, you know, on the college level, they're like, yeah, definitely school is going to be online, most possibly through the end of the year, if not the first of the year. So, doggone it, America. Society, really? You're letting your boredom, you letting your boredom to do this? And just like the mayor said, you being selfish and everything that you feel that you need to get out is possibly going to kill someone. It might even be a family member or a friend or someone in your community. And also, I know it's only your family. You think you're going to have parties and stuff. I saw a friend on Facebook. Oh, you know, I guess had a healthy or whatever, and celebrating. Now he's got families and they're throwing a party in the house and everything. You know, just because you think you know your family or you're only gathering within your family or whatever, doesn't mean you're safe. Doesn't mean that you don't have anything. Here's the thing, you know, being in line, everybody's got masks on and gloves on and everything. That's all in good, but it's a waste of time. Unless you have an N95 mask, all this crap, these stupid masks and the bandanas is not going to help. Because these viruses are different sizes, you know, they have different microbial levels, you know, different sizes. And this particular one is at the N95 where it has to be, it's really small, so it can go through a bandana, it can go through those stupid painter masks that you see, unless it's an N95 or a full-blown respirator that you're going to spend a lot of money on, all this crap. And stop buying this stuff from like wish.com and everything. Oh, no. It's not going to do any good. And they don't fit well around your face, so your chances are you're going to get it. And wearing the gloves, it doesn't protect you. It really doesn't. Think about this. When you get home and you unpack your groceries or whatever, you're touching stuff that other people have already touched. Dozens, if not hundreds, and put back on the shelf. You know, so really, unless you're gonna sanitize every single article, and let's not forget that stuff when it receives, it's already been touched by several hands, and within a few hours or whatever, it's on the shelf, and you're touching it. Think smartly, my friends. Really, really think smartly. I know most of you, but also because, you know, other people that are just like cruising and coming through my channel. Really? Just be prepared. Be prepared. It's, you know, martial law is just, and the stock market opening on a downslide. It's digital. There's no people out there on the trading, so yeah, that has a lot of investors and economists worried. So I was actually hoping for a little positivity, but then the bill got stalled. All my friends, you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, and what's going on. And stay safe, stay home. Only go out if it's absolutely necessary. If you need to get food or whatever supplies, don't hoard, don't panic buy, but be smart about it and go out. Limit your time. You know, only go out. Oh, and most importantly, keep your freaking teenagers home and on your property. Don't let them go to the store. Don't let them, because we see teenagers in our store and everywhere else, and they are bringing in bugs. They are the ones. So when your teenager says, well, I'm going to go, no, you stay home. You stay home. Plant your feet. Grow roots. Don't let your teenagers off the property. Don't. Because they don't care. You think you know your children, but they don't care. They're getting in groups. They're going here and they're going there. And they're the ones that are the most likely people to carry something to somewhere else and infect people and possibly kill. I think if this happens, parents should be held accountable for letting their minor children go do this. And if it gets down to this, so be it. You should be teaching your children a lot better than this. Don't let society bring up your children. You bring up your children properly. And that's it. I'm out. I love you all. Take care. Stay safe. Stay smart. I will try to do another video, maybe a live feed later. We'll see. I don't know if I can get it going. I love you. Bye.